To me, there's a far less logical reason that people forego doing things when they're young. And by young, I mean kind of like middle age, like in their
Or
working
right
prime.
now.
Yeah. And it's because they're so busy making money.
Yeah.
So so this is probably the one.
That's the rat in the wheel with no cheese. You know, get them to run the wheel. You give them the cheese. You give them to run the wheel. They do the cheese, and pretty soon you don't even have to give them the cheese. They see the wheel. They just start running, right? And the reward is no longer the goal. It's just to do the thing, right? It's to do the thing. And so
How do you help somebody break that
that is
cycle?
that is the hardest one to break, because they've been brainwashed into thinking like this is what I want to do. And it's one of the hardest things to extract somebody from. And so I have to explain to them, like, where do you socialize? I'm like, you can quit work and take the people on a trip with you. You can vacation with them. You can still visit them at night and play bingo games. Like, the people don't go away just because you don't show up at work. You can still spend time, and you can actually spend more quality time with the people at work if you exercise that muscle. But they don't know how to invite people over their house. See? There you go. A new experience you might have. It's a very long conversation. Like, you can do this. You can do that. You can actually, everything that you're getting out of work, that social benefit, all these little excuses, the mental stimulation. I'm like, John was like, these real life problems are more mentally stimulating than the natural gas puzzle. I still like the natural gas puzzle, but these are more mentally stimulating, more purposeful, more fulfilling to me. Right? And so I have to break down brick by brick, right? And show them how they got habituated and how they haven't exercised these other muscles and how they can replace it, and realize work is not the unique thing to get the things you're getting out of work, right? That's not necessarily the best mental exercise for you in the work environment, right? It's just, nothing else because you've been stuck in this lab running on this type of wheel,
Yeah.
And it's really hard because people will be extremely, extremely resistant.
It is one of the biggest cliches ever, which is the person on their deathbed who says, I wish I didn't work so hard.
Right.
And yet we all know this cliche, and yet many of us still work too hard.
How did I not say I love you to these people, even pick up the phone? Because my habits took over, right? They took over towards this purpose, and it just absorbed my life.